So I'm about to work on some craft stuff. It's very important to get in tune with your craft, your art, what you came to bring humanity, what you came to bring the world. It's something that is in within all of us that we do, and we are very happy at doing it. And when we get into a space where we can do that all the time, that's a good space for you. If you're in a space where it is stagnated, there's too much stuff going on where you're not able to really get into your craft, then that's a problem. Okay? So I want to talk to you today about the importance of really loving yourself and giving yourself the best. Everybody deserves the best that they can get. And what they have to do is just tap into who they truly are and what truly makes them happy and what truly makes you sad. Some call it the good, the bad, whatever you want to call it, but it's basically a certain point within you that you are balanced, and it has to do with your environment, like the people around you and the things around you, the stuff that you do all the time. This is something that you got to look into, because in order to become the best version of yourself, you have to be able to give yourself the best. In order to give yourself the best, you have to understand what is best for you. What is best for you may not be best for everybody else. So this is really a self-reflective thing. You have to look within and figure out, like, what is it? What is it that makes me happy? What is it that makes me sad? What is my triggers? I have certain triggers with certain things because that is my personality that comes within my ego. So I have to figure out, is it me that I can make better, or is it my perception, or is it my environment, or is it the things I'm doing? Do I need to change something in my life, like quit a job in order to balance out something else? Maybe start my own business because that's something that helps me, makes me see. Sometimes what you have to do is sacrifices. So it's like, if you have something that you really love doing, but you have to go to work because you got all this extra stuff you want to buy. Like, I want to watch TV, I want to get my nails, my hair, my makeup, I want to get my clothes, my outfit, like every check. I got habits, I got this, and that. It's like sacrifices that have to be made. Like, you have to be able to say, I need to cut down on this habit or this thing in order to really do what I want to do in life. Let's say you like to sing. If you like to sing, you need to sing all the time to make you happy. This is something that's going to balance you out. Even when you are like sad or in stressful situations, you're going to work or working a job you don't like, singing is going to help you balance it out. Oh, you can't sing at your job? Well, maybe you need to work your job part-time, and the other part of the time sing, because this is what's bringing you true fruits from your labor, is doing exactly what you like to do. This is something that makes you happy within. If you are spending every day stressing and just because you got your nails and hair and stuff done, like, that stuff don't really matter at the end of the day. What really matters is making your soul happy. And I just want to say that because we truly have to understand what loving ourselves is. And I am going to go into, the spiritual journey and stuff like that, because this is something that I started. But I just want to, like, try to stay on topic with certain things that I'm saying, and I want to just be able to get out as much thoughts as I can about what is in my brain. See, me too, I am also learning to understand how my mind works. I believe my mind is very beautiful. I'm very smart. I am very strong. I'm a leader. I know how to communicate during certain times. I do have certain things that it's not always to overcome certain stuff. It's certain things are just like, see, when people say overcome it, it's like, okay, you're shy, so you should overcome being shy. Well, actually, if you're shy, you may have to utilize that shyness in certain ways to be able to get certain things done, because it's a natural energy within you. See, we get caught up in looking at other people way too much. We be like, oh, that person does this, so maybe I need to do that. And if I don't do that, then that's something wrong with me. No, nothing wrong with you. You have your own ego. Everybody is different in their own ways, right? And through spirituality, you'll come to understand that everything is one. But once you understand that, you come back down to this dimension to say, I am my ego. And When you understand that everything is one, that's just another dimension, another way of living life, another thinking, and you can go in and out of those realms, like saying, oh, everything is one. So remember that when I'm walking through this earth as my ego, you have to bring them together. It's not separate. So I'll talk about that in another clip, but this one is more to say, like, love yourself, understand yourself, and give yourself the best. Too many times we are settling for less because we simply have the wrong perception of ourselves. You want to be like someone else. You think someone else is better than you. And I'll talk about this in another video too. I feel like jealousy at its core is admiration. So we have to understand that you can admire someone without having it. You can admire something that someone has without going out and getting it, because you have to tap into yourself truly to understand who you are, because you are different than everything, though everything is you in different forms. So during this lifetime, you are here to experience your ego. It's to vibrate your ego at the highest that it can be. And you can understand this through astrology. Astrology is very accurate. So it's been here for, forever, for a long, 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 long time. I don't believe that there's a start and an end like that. So astrologies have always been here. We may have not been aware of it. But looking through astrology and being very honest with yourself and really looking within, and it's something that I also want to look into this, because I feel like that some things aren't for everybody, right? Don't mean that you're a bad person. I don't mean nothing like that. It just means that it's not for you, so you have to find what's for you. So I might say astrology is going to help you become aware of all these things, but you may, through your program and your experiences, may say, no, this is what helps me. But does it help you get to the same goal? Like, we can have the same goal. Let's better ourselves. Let's understand who we are. But we can have different ways to go in to get it. It's different roads to the source at the end of the day. It's different roads to your truth. It's your truth too. I used to always question, like, what is real? Because I feel like I'm real, but somebody else could feel like that's fake. And then I always be like, and then I figured it out. I figured it out. It's just like, real is based on your perception at the end of the day. But we have a collective connection. We have a collective connection. So we do have certain levels of, oh, well, most people think real is this, so this is what it is. But if you truly look within yourself, you will figure out what real is to you. Some people eat plants, and that's it. And that gets them to a space of vibrating at a good level of information or awareness or whatever they're trying to get in that journey. It may eliminate certain diseases from the body. It may just make them feel good for eating from the earth and not doing anything else. Other people eat certain other things, and with that, they are happy in the same level. So we have to understand there's tribes around this world that eats straight goat all the time. Like, we just eat goat. This is our herd, and we take care of it. We do this. We sacrifice some and we eat it. This is what we eat, goat, and a couple other things. But I've seen tribes that eat roaches from the trees, bugs from the trees. They boil that thing up and cook it, and it look good, I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, this is what they're putting in their bodies, and they're still vibrating at a good frequency, because it's not all about just the food that you eat. It's about your mind state. It's about being stress-free. It's about being connected to things that make you happy. I may say go back to nature and connect with nature, because I really, really, it really draws me. Somebody else may say go to work, go get a fucking real job, and that may help somebody else. But at the end of the day, I feel like you have to be honest with yourself. Are you happy? I was never happy working a job. I'm never happy working for somebody else or anybody telling me what to do. And we can come into this lifetime and try that out. Okay, let me see how that works. But at the end of the day, be true to yourself. Me, I cannot have people telling me what to do like that. I feel like I'm a very smart person, but I have to watch out for being arrogant and being deaf and not listening to certain other people. So that's what I'm working on. But I am smart at the end of the day. So basically, want to continue these talks. Like, I talk and I go on and on, but if you have something to add to, or you want to talk about the topic that I talk about, then we can do that, because all I want to do now is come into my my powers. Like, I want to come into my powers and do what I need to do here on earth. And I want to have my heart light as a feather, for real. Like, dead serious. Like, I want to, though some things I may not like, but I have a better perspective on it, and I can understand it, though I may not be for me. Understanding, yes, is very important. When you understand things, that's good, but that don't mean that you agree. That don't mean that it's for you. You just understand a certain part of this realm, of this life, and you understood that, and you have to figure out. Now you have to come back down to your ego and figure out, is this for me or is this not? So at the end of the day, like I said, that's what I want to come into, and what I really have to do is learn how to connect with people. Like, I have to find the people that fucks with me, like fucks with my energy. I'm just be me all the time, like me how I am. I'm just gonna continue to becoming that. Well, I am who I am. It's just I'm becoming aware of exactly what it is and who I am through experiences, and I want to be able to connect with the world on that. Not only leave my awareness, not only leave my energies for the generations to see when I'm not even, when this avatar is not even walking this earth, this ego right here is not even here anymore. I want people to come and be able to watch and see my journey and my life and the things that I figured out, and I empower you to do the same thing. Like, just show your life and connect with people, though. So with me, it is a lesson for me to be able to, I have so much and through astrology I have so much Aquarius energy, which means networking, connecting, groups, stuff like that. So I always felt that, but then I do have my Saturn in Aquarius, which means I have some challenges to work through in groups, in connecting. So I realized that I have some issues that I have to work through, and I want to bring you guys along. I want advice. I want to connect. I want to communicate. I want to build, and just see where it goes. Like, I've been through a lot on life, so I want to be able to share that with you. I would like you to share your stories with me, and I truly want to build, like, my connections, like the people that I can connect with and connect with me, and we can do stuff amazing, like, even if it's just over the line, or meeting up and doing something, or coming together for a certain project, or just doing things in life, like making shit happen. We have to leave a mark, a stamp on this world, and that's what I want to do. That's in my chart too, though, so maybe other people don't feel that, but at the end of the day, that's what I want to say right now. So I look forward to building. I look forward to my new life, and truly just overcoming things, truly connecting with people, building real connections, and making shit happen. Alright, so yeah, you got anything to say, please say it. Even if it's about when you said this one word, I felt like this. Oh yeah, well let's talk about that. Let's understand that. Let's go deeper on it. And yeah, so I look forward to showing different sides of me, because there's sides of me that I don't even know. And it's crazy. Once you put yourself into a situation, you'll start to see other sides of you that come out. So it's very important for just to live life and just go with the flow, and stay aware of your surroundings, always self-reflecting, trying to figure out who you are and how you can be better and be a better service to humanity. So I'll talk to you guys when you guys respond to me. Alright, and I will keep speaking this into my world. It's my universe, so I just want to speak my truth, whether anybody responds or not. Alright.